start with Rob and go to Noah.
Joe, one of the things that Coach Heupel talks about a lot is, leaving a bad play in the past and not letting it affect you. Can you talk about how you did that with the interception early tonight, came back and really played well after that?
It was early in the game, so you still have a lot of quarters to play. So you kind of just flush it and just learn from it, understand what's going on, understand the coverages, three-roll. They got me with the little weak safety rotation, then went to three-roll. So thought I had an opportunity, got walled by 0, but, it happens. It's part of the game.
Squirrel, coach was just here talking about noticing your physicality early last year. Just kind of what allowed you to adjust to this level, I guess, physically. And Joe, what did you see out of him early on last year?
I feel like I just always been a physical guy growing up since like my high school career, just taking the hit and stuff like that.
All right, we'll go to Patrick and then Eric Kane.
Joe, what was it like having Hendon back tonight? Was he coaching you up at any on the sideline or during the week, and what was it like just having him here?
He kind of just showed up last night at the hotel. Did we talk about? We always talk about what's the game plan for every week. We always talk about that. But that's just pretty much our routine since he's been here. So, but it was great. He got a little shout out in the first quarter, I think. I stood up for that. But it was great, having him back, having the energy from the guys and the fans, that's all you can ask for.
Was there anything extra this game because he got hurt in it last year? Was there anything extra to try to win this game?
Nothing that happened last year, played a factor this year. Just added more fuel to the fire.
Eric?
Joe, or any of you guys can feel free to answer this. What do you think about the defense tonight? Really good on third down, pick 6, a lot of sacks.
Yeah, man, they played. I can't say what I want to say. They played their heart out, man. That's all we can ask for as offense. Guys that got your back. Those guys play hard. I can't call out individual names because the whole defense played as a whole tonight, and that's all you can ask for.
Adam?
Jalen, what kind of difference does Cooper make now that he's in there to the run game?
Coop, man, he's experienced. You know what I'm saying? He knows what he's doing. He's experienced at that center position. Him being out there, man, it was great movement. I want to thank the O-line. Overall, man, they played great. They played great tonight.
Caleb?
Joe, it felt like you had a good connection tonight with Squirrel. Can you just talk about what kind of led to that connection and y'all's success on the field?
Everything that happens, it takes time to happen. We didn't connect that much in the first 4 games, as much. But at the same time, you got to keep chipping away. You got to keep building that trust in practice and just keep working at it because when it show up, it'll show up.
Go to Vince and then Brent.
Joe, when Brew went down with that injury, can you take us through what's running through your mind? TV kind of showed you head down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I truly, honestly didn't want to go back out there no more, just because I knew how hard he worked. I knew how hard, man, it's lost the words, man, pretty much.
Brent?
Jalen, for you, what are you seeing so well in the run game right now, and what were you seeing tonight in the run game to be so effective?
Just our O-line, man. They create movement. That's the most important thing. Moving the line of scrimmage so that the running backs can see those seams and hit it.
Go to Ben and then Mike.
Or what needs to happen now with the receivers needing to step up without Brew and kind of take that next step with him being out, assuming that it is what we all saw?
I feel like nothing really need to happen. Our guys able to come in and step up. They ready when their name's called. So.
Joe, kind of a similar question. What have you seen out of guys like Caleb and Chaz in recent weeks that gives you confidence that they're ready to step up at that moment?
Those guys been working hard since spring ball, even since the Orange Bowl last year. Those guys just been working hard. They come in every day to ask questions. Even on the sideline when things not going right, they always trying to figure out a way to, ask questions and get the ball. They always challenge me to, that's either at practice when things not going right. They always challenge me. Everybody always looking at Joe to see what type of energy I have. So, just having those guys being able to just pick me up sometimes when I'm down. We human. Not everybody have a good day. So just having those guys having the right energy every day and coming in with the same energy and the same mindset, being able to attack is great.
We'll go to Wes and then Brent.
Jalen, I guess, can you walk us through that early touchdown there and what kind of went through your mind when you saw that all that great grass in front of you? I know you were trying to get in the end zone for a minute now. What went through your mind there?
I saw the hole open. I was trying to be patient as I can. It opened up. I saw grass. I just hit it, made the safety miss, and scored for a touchdown.
For Joe and for Squirrels, first for you, Squirrel, how did you catch the deep ball?
I don't even know. I couldn't even see the ball for real. It just hit my hands and I just hold on to it. It was a hell of a throw though.
Joe, I know you were playing fast, but did you see a replay at any point in time of it to see what kind of catch you made there?
Nah, I mean, only thing I heard was a crowd. That's all I heard. And then I knew he caught it, so I was just ready to call the next play.
Anything else for these guys? All right, thank y'all. Appreciate you.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. I would too. Can you guys tell me how it happened? Block out what happened. And I had him by the throat.
I'll get different for a black on it either.
Trust me.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
I will start with questions for James Pierce. We'll also be joined by Elijah Herring here shortly. Raise your hand for questions, and I'll call on you guys. Ben, we'll start with you right here on the left.
James, just what was working so well for y'all from the defensive front standpoint that allowed you to kind of reset the line of scrimmage tonight?
Playing together, playing relentless. Know we got to come out there and dominate. Coach preached, we got to take over up front, offense and defense on both sides of the ball. We got to dominate. We got to take control of the game.
And then what did you see from Josh as well? It seemed like he took a nice step forward tonight.
Oh, just the will, the relentless, the effort, the want to play, the want to go make an impact for the team.
Brent, over here to your right, Josh.
James, you worked some inside moves, outside moves. You got a little wider in the second half. And did you feel like you had the tackles guessing really well? Did you feel like you were in control, that they were guessing what you were going to do?
Well, it just all started from my get off. Once I just get going, get off, they have no choice but to come out there or sit down inside. They got to make a choice, and I just got to read and react off of it.
Eric, and then Patrick.
James, you yourself and, of course, your entire defensive line and really the entire defense really good on third downs tonight. What was different about tonight, maybe than some other games, and what was working well on third downs?
Just getting home, doing what we got to do up front, in the back, covering, getting after the quarterback, putting pressure on him, and just knowing we got to get off the field on third down, get offense the ball back.
Patrick, and then Alex.
James, you had a couple of plays, and at one point I think they started putting a tight end on your side, maybe chipping you a little bit. As defensive end, when they're start doing that to try to slow you down, what does that do in your mind?
Just knowing that I still got to go. I still got to find a way to get home, no matter what it takes.
Adam.
James, Coach Happel told us all week that you guys had to win the line of scrimmage. He said that over and over. I'm curious to know how often that was mentioned throughout the week to you guys.
Oh, it was mentioned all the way up to game time. Yes, sir.
Vince.
James, how uncomfortable did you feel like you made Spencer Rattler?
How comfortable I feel like
Uncomfortable did you guys make him with the pressure you put on?
that's a him thing, but I just know we got to get after him. I can't say for real. That's a him thing back there.
Caleb.
When you're rushing a guy like Spencer Rattler who can move, does that kind of change your mentality at all, trying to keep him in the pocket and not let him get outside?
Nah, just get him on the ground fast as we can. Just know because he's active with his legs. Yes, sir.
We also got Elijah Herring here.
That's good.
Back here, John.
When you guys see Brew go down, you guys handled the emotions of this game extremely well from the kickoff, but then also when he went down, you did as well. What was the mindset for you guys, and how were you able to handle that moment so well?
Well, we was already coming out there. One more time. Can you repeat that question one more time?
Yeah, when you see Brew go down, how were you able to keep your emotions in check so well? Because it felt like you guys really did.
Yeah, our emotions are already high. I already want to come out there and win. But when you see a brother go down because he was giving his all, it just adds more to it.
Elijah, what did you say to some of those younger linebackers tonight?
Just want to go out there and compete, want to make plays. I
I trust in T and Arion to make plays. You know, they real locked in. They trying to do right on the field, so they just real eager to get out there.
Wes?
Other than obviously that long touchdown run, aside from that play, how do you think y'all did against the run tonight?
I think we did pretty good. You know, we still gonna hang our hats on that one play and those couple explosives that they had, but I think we did pretty good against the run tonight.
Anything else? Anything else for James? David? Can you talk about, you got an open date this week. Do you like the timing of it, or do you wish you guys were still going?
It don't matter what the time is. We gotta step up when it's our turn. We get a break, time to reset, and get right back after it.
What do you hope to get out of the time, this couple of weeks that you have?
Oh, just get some guys back healthy. Just try to get back healthy. Just get some time to reset and just get back going.
Anything else for James? All right, you're good, James.
Appreciate it.
All right, boy. Good shit tonight.
Wes?
Elijah, now that James is gone, when did you know what kind of a player he could be off the edge?
Man, I known that since he got here. He came in with that mindset of I'm that guy, and he just kept it consistent each and every day. So, I mean, we're not surprised that James making plays like that. I mean, he had a teammate, Makai Bigelow, come from his school. He was like, I'm telling you, he was like, James in the fourth quarter, he just a different type of breed. He just started making plays out of nowhere. So, I mean, it was the fourth quarter, he made that sack. I was like, he might get another one right here. So, but nah, we not surprised by that.
I know you were talking about the young linebackers earlier, but what did you see from Jeremiah? There were those back-to-back short yardage situations where he was really sticking his face in there.
Real physical guy. Before anything, he'll go put his face on anybody. If he not doing that, he gonna stick somebody. So I was really, I can't say I was happy because I mean I've been seeing it since fall camp, but I was really impressed by how T just stepped up and was getting the job done.
How do you feel like as a group y'all did with containing Rattler back there?
I feel like we did pretty good. Could have got him down a little bit more, especially with that miss one in the first quarter. That kind of hurt. But I feel like we did good. We could have did a little bit more better.
Vince?
So what about the pass defense? Coach Eichel was talking about how you guys were passing off right, matching up right, and some of those coverages. Talk about why that worked.
Oh, man, that was just preparation. Because we knew last year they hit us with bombs and all type of stuff. So we were just real locked in on just passing stuff off, knowing we playing front side, knowing we playing back side, knowing who we got, knowing who we could pass off, knowing who was to the left, to the right of us. So we was real locked in on that this week.
Adam?
Elijah, you guys had some good games defensively this year, but you had 6 sacks tonight against an SEC team. What difference do you think that makes in terms of confidence that you did it against an SEC team?
Oh, man, it just wants you to keep going. It makes you want to keep going. Once you, it really puts on more to you. You just want to keep getting them, and you just keep building off that stuff.
Leggett only had 5 catches for 50 yards, and you all avoided the big splash play from him. I know you're playing linebacker, but as a defense, what do you feel like you all did to kind of contain him tonight?
We really knew he was one of their guys, but I mean, we were just saying coverage over anything. Just play your coverage, and we're gonna be straight the whole night.
Anything else for Elijah? All right, thanks everyone. Thanks, Elijah.
Appreciate it.